This is James Appleton reporting for TV Manchester Underground Rap. Today, I'm back in central Manchester over in St Anne's Square with another very special guest of mine. We've got Sadiztik. How you doing, man? You alright?
Yeah, good.
So,
good. Things are good, man.
So you're a hip hop artist, yeah?
Right,
Coming
yeah.
fresh out on Manny.
Money.
Repping Manny all the way, and he's here today.
Yeah, mate. So what do you want to talk about? Got the mixtape coming out.
Yeah.
Black and white mixtape. Say it's about 2 weeks away. It's getting pressed right now. So either end of August, beginning of September, I'll definitely have it there, start getting it in the shops, and I'll sort something out for download for the people as well. Get on the MySpace. It's myspace.com/sadistic UK. If you don't know how to spell it, it's SADIZTIK. Same with the Facebook.com/sadistic UK or the reverbnation.com/sadistic. Get me on there. Even the YouTube as well, Sadistic UK again. It's all the same address. Just get an order them if you want to check the tracks out and that. See what's coming up for the mixtape, and then shortly, probably beginning of next year, I'll get the album out. It's called Welcome to My World. Gonna have a few videos. Gonna be doing a HUD video with yourselves, MURTV, for a track called Stars. You might have heard the track a while back. It had a guy featuring Beneficial. The track's been redone now. Same beat, same production by myself, Sadistik, also a producer. I am doing a lot of production on the mixtape and the album.
So tell us about this album you've got pressed at the moment. I mean, that's got to be is that actually being made as we speak now? It's all being pressed together and it's going to be released soon, yeah?
The mixtape's right there. The covers have been done. I've been working on that. Got it all ready. What happened is I had it ready about a year ago, and they said they needed the covers a bit sharper, put a bit more work on them. It was a bit of a blessing in disguise, because a lot of the old material that was going on, it's going off now. There's all new material on there. There's 18 tracks. Majority of it's brand new stuff that's been recorded at Airtight Studios. I'll tell anyone, go to Airtight if you want to record. The engineer there's
good quality and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, quality, mate. The sound quality is awesome. It's going to be a good mixtape, and it's all original material as well. Do you know what I'm saying? It's no other people's beats and that. It's all my own production or producers I know. It's all original material. You know what I mean? And that's my build up for the album coming. Welcome to My World. Yeah.
So how long did it take to write the lyrics and get the beats together for this? I mean, it must have taken you some time, bro.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much everything I've been working on since starting, near enough. I mean, a lot of the old materials, it's threw away now, but this stuff kind of that was maybe gonna go on the album, but now has gone on a mixtape, or like I think there's 2 tracks on the mixtape that is going on the album as well, but there's different recordings for the album version. It's slightly different, and that it's just gathered up over time. I mean, I'm always making beats, and I'll get a beat there, done it, get an idea for it, and it's a track together. I mean, I do a lot of stuff with my boy Bad News. That's like my partner in crime, and the boy Dubs as well. Do a lot of stuff with him. So there's a lot of times we'll just do a track that's a collab, and they've ended up on there. There's a track called Big in the Game that's on the Facebook and that now. That's with the 3 of us. It's a big track produced by myself again. Just pretty much all that, and then it's kind of the ones that I felt were the best, or maybe more sort of mainstream appealing in a sense, with the sort of stuff that's going on the album. Don't get me wrong though, there's a lot of raw shit going on that album, like seriously dark stuff, you know what I'm saying? But the mixtapes, like, I'd say it's as good as the album. It's just more older stuff, and you'll see on the album kind of how I've progressed in a sense. Like, you'll be able to see on the mixtape kind of how it started off, do you know what I mean, and how I've grew and progressed as a lyricist and a producer, basically, yeah.
Well, it seems like, I mean, this year, I mean, you've built the foundations now. You've got your mixtape out there, which is being pressed now. He's going to be doing a music video as well on TV, which is going to be good. We're going to push that on, probably get it on AKA as well. That's going to be a big shout as well. So there's just so much going on. So I mean, it's happy days at the moment.
It is, mate. Very busy times. Busy times. I'm always busy, mate, trying to do something. Like with you guys today, I'm pushing it in my time limit and that, but it's got to get done, you know what I mean? And much thanks to you guys for getting me on here, doing the going-ins and the interview and everything. You know, enough promo for myself, and it's a big thing you guys are doing for all Manchester artists, you know what I mean? So enough respect for that, mate. You know?
Thanks, bro. It's just good to see guys like yourself collabing and, you know, keeping it real, and it's just good because there's so much talent in man, and it's kicking off now, and, you know, that's what it's all about, you know?
Yeah, that's true, definitely, mate. And you know, I'll give my shouts to anyone and respect to all the many artists that were pushing it, you know, and putting the work in. It's got to be done. That's what you got to do to get out there. You know what I'm saying? So the people, don't forget, get on there, myspace.com/SadistikUK. Same with the Facebook, Sadistik UK, Reverb Nation, Sadistik, and YouTube.com/SadistikUK. Enough material on there for you to get an idea of who I am and what I'm about, definitely.
And also, one thing I want to ask you is, what inspires you to write what you do and put the time and effort in? What keeps you going?
A lot of the time, well, it's basically life, you know. A lot of my life, personal experiences, even just thoughts, just anything I think of, clever little things and that. But, you know, it's hip-hop itself, you know. I've always listened to hip-hop, and like when I hear good hip-hop, that's what inspires me, because, you know, that's what I aspire to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. So, you know, when I'm listening to new stuff, even old stuff, I mean, a lot of the old stuff I'll still listen to, and I'll just kind of, you know, that's my influence. All that comes together, and then it's all the writings, all my sort of personal thoughts and experiences. You know, I put my own twist on a lot of things. I might have a thought, but I might turn it into something a little comedic, or I might go dark with it and really serious and emotional. You know, you never know, but there's definitely something underneath all the lyricism, you know, that's sort of masked underneath it all, if you get me. Do you know what I mean? There's you got to read between the lines, no pun intended, you know. There's something definitely under there that's kind of, you know, look into it. Don't just hear the tracks, listen to them, because there's something there to find. That, you know, that's what I'm trying to give the people, some sort of insight into myself, and even just something to say, you know, to put a thought in people's minds, you know, and say, look, this is how it is, you know what I'm saying?
And one last thing I want to ask you, Sadistik, what would you say to a young kid now starting out that wants to be just like you, know, that wants to start recording stuff?
I'd say definitely listen to music and kind of, you know, separate the good from the not so good, you know. Like, listen to an artist, not just someone with, you know, flashing about, if you, in a sense, you know what I mean? And definitely be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself, and don't be afraid to be different either. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because the way I think, if you're different, you stand out. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. I'd say that most likely, and put the work in. You've got to, mate. Don't just fucking sit on your ass. It's not going to get anywhere. You could have the best MC in the world, the best freestyler in the world, but if they're sat in a bedroom all day, they're going to get nowhere in it. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we're doing exactly today, innit? Pushing it. Like all the Manchester artists pushing it today, and everything. So enough respect to the guys, mate. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah.
Well, Sadistik is going to be stepping in now. He's going to be dropping a few bars. I want to say to the fans that this guy, you know, has worked very hard to get where he has, and also he needs a lot of collabs as well. Wants to know lyric writers or anybody, DJs, producers, singers, anybody. Just hook up with this guy. You know, you've got him on Facebook, you've got him here, there, and everywhere. Just hook up with him, collab with him. That's what it's all about, you know. So yeah, so check this guy. He's going to be stepping in now. 2010 Movements.